You need to pay attention to those areas as well, which is you're not going to put an expensive GPU into a machine where the storage is not able to keep up. And by that I mean feeding the data from your storage into the GPU to keep the GPU busy. These are called, the term that machine learning people these are called batch sizes. A batch of your data is a subset of the data that's fed into the GPU. It does a certain amount of training, and then it takes the next batch. And keeping those batches coming in fast order is very important. So we typically use vSAN in our labs here, and vSAN keeps up on NVMe technology for sure, virtual SAN. On the networking front, there's another complication. Let me go back for a second and say there are two different styles of doing machine learning in the large area. One is add more GPUs to my server, and I've got all the GPUs I need in that server. I might have 8 of them. I saw a box yesterday with 32 GPUs in one server. Amazing, you know. And modern NVIDIA devices have that many GPUs in them. The other approach is spread my GPUs out across the data center where there is 1 GPU per server. And now when I want to do a very big job, I have to do it in a distributed training fashion. That is, each of the machines now is participating all at the same time in getting this training done. That would be distributed TensorFlow or Horovod, or a framework that allows you to spread the job out among dozens or even hundreds of machines. And that comes from the world of high performance computing, as you know. They have schedulers for doing this like Slurm. But in machine learning, that's really the high end. The Google and Teslas and high-end companies of this world are doing that. It's not very common in the enterprise. However, NVIDIA, as you know, acquired Mellanox, and so they have these high-speed networking cards now. So in that particular situation, in the distributed training situation where you're doing the same training job over 10 machines, you do need very high-speed networking. And 100 gigabit, 200 gigabit bandwidth is not uncommon there. And there's actually some testing done by both NVIDIA and VMware that showed 1 to 4 nodes in an environment like that, distributed training. Virtualization keeps step to step with bare metal. We're right up there with the performance of bare metal because of that high-speed networking. So you're absolutely right, Duncan. All of those considerations need to come into play when you're designing the architecture as well. Yeah.